Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Ford running right. And this one doesn't go far. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Ford. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's brought down at the 44. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first. Staying on the ground with Ford. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
On the double. 70 range. 70 range. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Vacates quickly left side. And the defender comes away with it. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going for it on fourth, Nix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ford running to the right. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ford runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's on the move. He's running with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it on 2nd and short. Nix from the gun. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
From the gun, it's Ford. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Dropping back to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Riley Moss with that tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Riley Moss with that tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. A give up the middle to Ford. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns. With it, first and 10.
Ready?
Ford straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
Here we go, second and 9. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's going deep. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Cleveland! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
On 2nd and 5 now. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
18 Rattler. Say, hey. Check go.
Looking to the air here. Catch is made in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Back 60. Back to the left. Back 7-5. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Martin Emerson with the pick.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that one hits the grab incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing here, Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Nix with it on first. Forced out to his right. Diving right side, got it! They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll throw again, Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again! Denzel Ward makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
19 tight. Let's go now.
2nd and 1. Mims with the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19, Tiger, not go.
Nix looking to throw. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
18, run, 18, run.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60.
They're going for this. He rolls to his right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
On the carry, it's Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Finds Mims. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 69
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. Set, go.
Nix from the gun. Higgins makes the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Let's go now. 18, right here. Go.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback in his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set up. Warriors, 17.
Trying again, following the sack. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Shakes himself free. He's running for it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Ready, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put some juice on it. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Set. 70 Timberwolf.
This is Ford on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Set.
To the ground with Ford. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Browns keep running away with this. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. Riggs.
Slot man motioned over.
Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 6 Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
19 set. Here we go. Set. 18 Pioneers. 70 range. 70 range. Hut.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Third and goal, here's Nix. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. To throw, here's Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Ford running right. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another one for Ford. Jukes one defender. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out.